What's going on, guys? Let me get this set up here. I've been enjoying standing a little bit more when I do these lately. This painting out of the way. Probably should have prepared before I got ready. Is what it is. I did this little painting. Did something kind of different. Used some color last night. Fun times. Alrighty. What's up, Stanley, man? You're in here on these every day. I love it. I love it. Alrighty. Not much, my man. Just got off a really awesome phone call with a homie of mine. We talked a lot about life, the universe, and all that other fun stuff. And looks like we're, oh, sweet. What's up? Josh is here already. Awesome. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Alrighty. So the murder mentality episode, whatever it is, I'm going to count these probably never, but I should probably just start. We'll just call it 20. It's probably actually like 30 or something. But all right. So respect for self and others. Respect of self and others. Love. These are non-negotiable fucking terms. All right. I don't know how else to put it. It's simple. When you have passion for something, it's not fucking negotiable. I have a passion for art that you cannot fucking negotiate with. All right? You can't tell me that I have not passion for it. You can't tell me that I need to change that passion for it. You can't tell me anything about that shit. It just is, okay? Love and the things that you love and the reasons you love them are also non-negotiable. If you truly fucking love something, man, can somebody just walk up to you and say, hey, you shouldn't love that for such and such and such and such. That's not how it works. That's why we all argue on the internet, because we're all trying to convince people that the things they're passionate about, the love that they love, and that they fucking respect shouldn't be things that they love, respect, and are passionate about, okay? So here's the reality of the situation. These terms, these things that you fucking love as you look into the outside world should be non-negotiable with you. With me, I need to be non-fucking negotiable about the things that I find to be respectful and to become those fucking things. If I don't respect myself, if I don't respect the type of actions I take, why the fuck would any of you? Why would I expect you to? This is why we have so many fucking, baby-ass men out here on the streets that are, ready to fight at the drop of a hat. That are, so ready to just lose their shit on somebody because they felt disrespected. Look, dog, if somebody disrespects you, they're disrespecting themselves. People that respect themselves don't come out of character. They don't fucking stoop to the level of arguing with people who are not functioning at their capacity. Now, more importantly, here's the thing, is that when I fucking absolutely am vibing high, I can't be fucking touched by people's negativity. I'm not saying that I don't have lapses, that I don't struggle, that there's not days that it's fucking difficult, all right? But when I am vibing high, when I just got finished killing a fucking workout, when I've been super creative all day, I've been killing these tattoos, I've been feeling good about everything, it's hard as fuck to knock me off that. It's really hard. You'd have to try like a motherfucker, okay? So when you've got, again, when you're dealing with these baby-ass grown fucking boy men, whatever you want to call them, man boys, we'll call them that. Here's the thing, man. You can't demand for somebody to respect you. If you're rude, you're not fucking respectable. Rude people are not respected for a reason. Because it's not respectable to be a dick. All right? That's just simple. All right. So if you're being a dick to people, if you're giving off shit energy and they're like, oh, God, I don't like this guy. Why would you be so fucking mad about that? It's because you're fucking mad at you. All right. Because you're mad at the world. People that are like, fuck the world. I hate people. Dog. No, you hate you. You hate you. The fucking world is dope right now, man. There's some weird shit going on all the time. There has been weird shit going on since the dawn of time. We just know about it all because of the internet. And instead of fucking using the internet as a fucking awesome tool that it is, we sit around and bitch at each other, which is are we doing this, guys? Are we really gonna do it like this? Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand back here. If we're all gonna be sitting out here with this bitch ass energy, I'm gonna go do some rad shit in the corner over here, okay? So, we choose the type of fucking actions we have on a daily basis, man. We cannot demand respect. We cannot demand love. Okay? You cannot demand passion out of somebody. They either have it or they don't. Okay? I'm not saying you can't develop these things, man, but you can only demand those things from yourself. If you're passionate about something and you don't pursue it, there's a reason why you feel like a failure, because you are fucking failing. There's something you love so much that you feel a burning fire inside of you and you're not fucking chasing it. Knock it off. Quit waiting for permission. If you don't respect you, there's a reason why other motherfuckers don't respect you. If you can't respect yourself enough in traffic to keep calm when some wild shit goes down and not fucking get crazy, why would the person that you get crazy with respect that? And why would you continue to come out of character and it spirals out of control until all of a sudden we're asking for fucking results that we don't want and we're going to get them and then we're going to be butthurt when we fucking do. It's going to suck when the fucking world comes down and says, dog, this is what you asked for, have an extra fucking helping of it. And it will. I promise you that, because I used to ask for it all the time. I know. Because I used to be that. I used to be like the worst of the worst type of victim mentalities. The worst of the worst kind of fucking little angry bitch baby boys. The worst of the worst kind of person as far as like just dealing with me. Just a negative asshole. Always a chip on my shoulder. Always, what do I get out of this? More. Give me more. Not let me earn more. Now, when I say more responsibility. I want more fucking things to accomplish. I want more on my plate for me to do. Because leaders do more. Leaders are the people that you look up to because they're the people that are like, damn, son, I respect that and I want to be like that. That's a fucking leader. A leader isn't somebody that sits on everybody's back and cracks a whip and says, get fucking chopping, dogs. Come on, let's go. Like, a leader is the person that is at the front of the fucking pack. When you have like pack races like the Iditarod with the dogs and shit like that, they don't put the fucking lazy dog that just wants to get drug around by the rest of the dogs at the fucking front. That's like tyrannical shit, man. If you're in a leadership position and you're taking advantage of people, fucking knock it off, man. That's why you can't get results. That's why none of your employees respect you. Because you don't respect you. If you did, you'd be fucking in the trenches with them. That's why at my shop, anybody you ask here can tell you, I work more than everybody else. I pass business to other people. I consistently make sure that they have the fucking supplies they need. I even coach them. I have difficult conversations that involve our feelings getting hurt sometimes, but I do it because I fucking care about them and I'm willing to receive the anger and hate for me to be the right person in that situation. I'm willing to recognize that I don't fucking know everything. All right? These are the traits of a respectable person. Do I sometimes struggle? Do I sometimes have lapses of character? Absolutely. I am a fucking human. I'm not a robot. I get it, okay? But what I can say is that I want to be able to go to bed every night and say, I've done everything I can do today to honor the passion I have for the things I have passion for, to honor the things that I have love for, and to honor the respect that I have for myself by respecting others, by respecting the world, by, like, I can't even fucking litter anymore, all right? Like, I can't throw a fucking gum wrapper on the ground and feel good about it. Like, it bothers me. I want to be an example to people. Like, because I know that I didn't have a lot of great examples growing up. I know how hard it was to try to fucking learn how to become a man on my own. Like, to all you men out there that are growing up without a father, or grew up without a father, or young men that are currently in that situation, man, my fucking heart goes out to you. It's fucking hard, man. And to all of you out there that have a shit example for a fucking dad, that are struggling because your dad gave you a fucking poor example, because he was a fucking alcoholic, or a drug addict, or a fucking abuser, or like mine, all three of the above. I mean, at least my grandfather, the one that fucking raised me, and he fucking died halfway through it anyway. I didn't have a good example of what it meant to be a fucking man. All right? And a lot of people have bad examples of what it meant to be a man. I consider myself lucky that my father figure died when he did. Now, I'm not happy anybody died, ever. You know, it sucks. But I consider myself, I'm grateful that allowed me to not internalize that too much growing up through my formative teenage years. I'm grateful that I actually had to fucking struggle and go through pain to become the man that I am. Because that's fucking respectable. Respectable is when you look at your dad and you're like, that motherfucker has sacrificed everything to make sure that his people have what they need. To me, that's respectable. People that are willing to sacrifice their own petty desires for the things they have passion for, the things that they love, and the things that they respect. And that means that you need to do that same thing for you. All right? So let's tie this around. I'm really passionate about this part of it especially, guys. You need to respect yourselves. You have to love yourself. And you have to be passionate about those two things. Because if you are not, you're going to be miserable. You're going to be worried all the time. You're going to live in the future and the past. The true definitions of pain, which is not living here in the moment and enjoying the moment we fucking have. It's the only thing you'll ever experience, actually, is this moment that we're doing right now, that I'm fucking using to express my feelings. This is living in the moment for me. And this allows me to get out of that future projection and that fucking past depression and all of the fucking things in my life that consistently plague me. And it plagues me just as much as it plagues you guys. I promise you that, okay? I've just found tools that allow me to get out of it, man. When I teach these things, I get out of it. I get into flow state. I get into a creative mode where I'm able to fucking talk. You know what's weird is I don't plan these talks, man. I'll just sit here and talk for 20 minutes and barely remember a word I said. And if I rewatch it, I'm like, damn, man, I feel like that had it was pretty poignant, awesome. But that's how I know I'm doing well, because it's not planned. It's not like, oh, I got to impress these people. It's like, this is real for me, man. And this was real for me today because of a really awesome conversation I had with a fucking super good friend of mine. I got off the phone and I immediately got right here onto this live video because I wanted it to be fresh. I wanted those emotions to be able to be expressed here. But like, at a base level, guys, like, our emotions, our feelings are the motivators in our life. And so we have to follow those things, man. When we regret something, stop doing it, because you don't respect people that constantly do shit they regret and keep doing it. So why would you respect yourself if you keep doing that? You don't respect people that fuck their life up over and over again, over and over again, and over and over again. I mean, you might love them, but you don't respect their actions. When I was a fucking addict, man, like, people loved me, but they didn't respect what I was doing to myself. And some of them loved me enough to tell me the hard truths. And I'm glad they did, man. I'm glad that those seeds were planted. I'm glad that somebody would look at me in the face and say, Justin, dog, you are fucking up, man. And I'm not going to watch you kill yourself. Fuck this. Call me when you get your shit straight. I did. Took a few years, but I did. And I'm proud to say that today I am a man that I respect. Today I respect that I'm human. Today I respect that I do everything that I can. Today I respect that I'm fucking responsible. Dog, today I just went and put a $10,000 fucking payment for my rent check. August is paid, right? I just paid 2 months in advance for this motherfucker, right? 10 G's to my fucking landlords for the shop, because I want to make sure before I pay my fucking house in advance, which I'm also doing, that if anything goes crazy with COVID and I'm not able to work like I'd like to, or that we're not able to work at the capacity we'd like to, that myself and all of these people that work for me are taken care of. That's how much I fucking respect this. That's how much, when I could fucking turn around and know that I'm going to make enough money to pay next month's rent easily before it comes up, and that I could just burn through fucking 10 G's on dumb shit that I didn't. And I fucking love myself for that, man. I was talking to Lacey and I was like, holy shit, a motherfucker just wrote a $10,000 fucking check like it was nothing. And it wasn't for something that fucking benefited me directly. It's for something that benefits a fucking slew of people. Wow. That gives me fucking goosebumps knowing who I used to be and who I am today because of that. And I can only hope that other people out there want to know what that feels like. Want to know what it feels like to fucking come back from the fucking dead. I should have been dead so many times over. I should be still a fucking crackhead. But that wasn't what God had in store for me, man. And I've learned to fucking take that gift every day for what it is and be grateful for it by taking action. Period. And I hope y'all can learn to do that too if you're not already. And if you are already, fuck yeah. In the meantime, I always got to say this, man. Please share these videos if they speak to you, all right? please take the time to expose these ideas to other people. If you feel like there's people out there that could benefit or enjoy from these, enjoy or benefit from these messages, because I have people share shit like this with me, and that's why it made a difference with me. All right. And that also being said, if you are interested, man, I do live coaching. You know, I have a social media network that I pay a lot for to keep rolling and keep up and running all the time, so that the people that are on my team, that are on my program, have ways to interact with each other and help keep each other accountable with our goals and set these goals and help smash these limiting beliefs that we have, man. Because the only thing holding you back from being the most respectable, loving, and passionate version of yourself is you. So creation is limitless. Negativity is not. Let's all create ourselves today. I love y'all. Got paint on my fingers.